Welcome back, guys, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Sundays with the Boys.
Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. We're available on all of your major streaming platforms. You name it, we on it.
And please, if you can, go ahead and make a small donation to our GoFundMe page, Sundays with the Boys. That way we can work on getting an intro for you guys and making this experience better for you all.
Once again, thanks for tuning in and hope you guys enjoyed the show. All right, guys. Back again, live again, episode 11, Sundays with the Boys. Got Chauncey here today.
Teddy. Hello, everybody.
This is Lucas. What's up, guys? How y'all been?
And then we also got our special guest today, Sydney.
Sundays with the girls.
Sundays with the gals.
Sundays with the girls.
And also our gal, Tiahya.
You can still follow her on Tiahya's Hoes.
Tiahya's Hoes. Everybody.
Ty, you have to say hello.
Hi.
Jesus, man. This is why
I said hi.
She was more concerned about your
phone
penis.
down.
She wants to put the penis out.
No.
Right.
Y'all do need to see it.
Are you
I
trying to
see
whip
it.
out your
Personal
penis?
opinion.
I did see the penis.
Yeah.
I don't think I needed to see it.
You need to see it close up.
No, I don't need to see it close up.
You do.
I saw the whole shaft. I saw the piercing. I saw that.
I just want to know, like, why there?
Maybe ask him.
So yeah, just to give everybody a little bit of context, Ty got a dick pic and he had 3 piercings on the shaft. And Sydney said it looked like a stegosaurus.
That's a Prince Albert, isn't it?
It's a pegasaurus. No, a Prince Albert, I think, is that just the tip?
It's the ladder joint, right?
I don't think
I
so.
thought it was the tip, but I don't know.
I thought all of it was.
Just if you have any dick piercing,
The
it's Prince
anatomy of a
Albert.
penis? You thought it was just all a tip? Is it because some dude said he would just put in the tip and then he just fucking went all the way? You can't trust men. We ain't shit.
So I don't know about that.
No, I thought that, like, the Prince Albert was like a penis piercing, like, in general.
Yeah, it is,
Oh, the name
but it's
for
a
every-
type. It's
Well, it's kinda
like
like-
a Christina,
Yeah.
a Moesha.
VCH? Don't do Moesha. Don't do that.
I'm trying to think of Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
Monroe.
That's on your
That's
face.
your lip,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Well,
They-
that's
all
like
of
right
them,
here.
all of them have names.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a Dick Van Dyke.
These are both names that could be
That was
interchanged
cheap.
for
I liked
lesbian strap-on. So this has been an interesting week.
So did you show Josh though? I feel like.
She showed me.
Well, I'm asked about
Inadvertently.
Josh.
Right.
Give
we're
me
not
a
asking about
second.
you,
I'm
no.
ruining my Google rating by Googling Prince Albert piercings. And then clicked on images. Oh yeah, so it is just the tip.
Just the two.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna use
not
tattoo on my right leg.
what I got.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's one called a hafada, where you just get like it's the area in between your dick and your balls.
I thought about it.
Hafada about it?
I thought about it once or twice. Okay, no, I'm joking. I would think about I did at one point think about doing that. But I have a pretty penis. I'm not allowed to do it.
Okay, I don't think any penises are pretty.
You know what?
Did you-
This is how
did
that
your-
conversation always
Did your
goes.
pastor tell you that?
Right.
Wow.
Wow.
It was the Archbishop.
We are now Sundays with boys. Catholic demographic.
Just so you guys know, when we were first creating the Twitter page for the podcast, that was the only way it fit. Was Sundays with boys. It wasn't anything
I gotta
else.
follow you guys.
It was sad.
Yeah,
was
that's
sad.
unfortunate.
Right.
You
Is
should
what
follow
that
me on
is.
Twitter, cornbread819 with no vowels.
Got you.
That's so fucking difficult to say and explain.
I feel like I explained it pretty well.
You did, but I feel like you had to practice.
Yeah, I was banned from Twitter for over a year. And I'm back, better than ever. I don't know about better.
He
Than
got banned from Twitter because he said he'd fucking kill me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't feel like
I
that's
woke
that
up.
bad.
I woke up to that tweet.
What exactly did it say?
I will fucking kill you.
Pretty accurate. Okay.
And Twitter immediately jumped on it and was like, "Absolutely not, sir. You are banned." And he's like, "But it was just my friend. That was just being friendly."
No murder threats here.
Right.
What a way to start the day. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's how I started my evening. Because it was like early, like really early in the morning.
It was.
I peruse Twitter I do it like the media. You know what I'm saying? Like people do newspapers. That's how I do my Twitter. It's like, oh yeah.
You read it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how Twitter works. Yeah.
Well, I had honestly,
It is.
I had got tired of like
Twitter works.
honestly up to that point. I kind of took it for granted because around that time, I couldn't go on my Twitter without my mentions being blown up. So I just want some peace and quiet. Twitter gave it to me. Let's put it that way. Because I was still having the bullshit from like the fucking me going viral and shit.
Right.
And like my Twitter was OD. Like every day it was getting retweeted, requoted and shit like that. And there was no real pause in it. And I was just like, people would actually tweet me. My friends would tweet me like, bro, you never hit me up. It's like, bro, I don't know who's talking to me anymore.
So you went viral? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, for what? Just
A Lizzie McGuire video. When Disney Plus first came out, we were at our friend Alina's house, me and him, and there's an episode where her little brother, his best mute friend, the little black boy Lanny, they don't talk. They would talk about a get rich quick scheme, and he went to give him some Kool-Aid, and
Lanny tasted it and it was like, ooh, and he was like, oh, I got you. So he dumped the whole thing of sugar, like, get this.
And all you hear is bruh, bruh, bruh. You hear him laughing in the background.
Yeah.
That shit went, like, we watched it go viral.
Yeah, 1 million views within 24 hours.
oh
Wow.
crap.
It was at 2.8.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I don't think that's that crazy. There was that one beer that went viral too. Yeah. Corona.
Yes, I know. Yes.
Viral.
Shut
Coronavirus.
Wow.
Sometimes you can't engage them. That's the real thing. You're not allowed to engage them. But
Right. Since you hear
It's
the
like the
bullshit, you
T-Rex.
just have to look over them. Like,
It's
all
hard.
right.
I wanted to know. And
like a
I
Pokemon
regret it.
trainer.
I know it's hard. It definitely is.
He's a Pokemon
stumps
trainer.
me sometimes.
You know how like when you play Pokemon, if they make eye contact with you, you have to battle them. If you make eye contact with him, he's gonna continue his joke. Like he has 100% done some shit. Like it got to a point where like I thought I could ignore him, and then he found a way to circumvent that. Like he would tell me something. He was like, "I'm glad you asked, Lucas," and just go into detail. And I was like, "Are you fucking serious, bro?" It's kind of hard. Yeah, it's you know how hard this is. You gotta constantly be on your guard around him.
Yeah, you never know when Keith Murphy is lurking. You never know, man. It's horrible.
But yeah, guys, I want to know a little bit more about you guys. We had a lot of interesting conversations at the workplace that we never really got to expound upon. And
Right.
Tiahya says a lot of crazy shit. So I have a question for you, Tiahya.
Okay.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak Russian. I speak French. I speak Romanian. I sign in English.
Okay.
5.
Is it gorilla
Well, no,
sign
no,
language?
no.
Jeff Foxworthy owns those signs.
She doesn't speak one of those languages.
No,
that
you're right.
exists.
Okay, so she knows
Just like,
5
right.
languages.
That was bilingual.
It was Bill.
It was a white dude on that show.
What language is your first language?
They mixed English and Russian.
Okay.
Who's Russian?
My mom.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you get the Romanian?
It's the same. I picked it up like when I was little.
I see.
When you were traveling with the gypsies?
Right.
Damn.
Whoa, hey man, did you know gypsy is a slur?
Is it?
Yeah.
Gypsy is a
Yeah.
slur.
I wasn't able
What do you
to
say
name-
now?
I wasn't able-
Vagabonds?
Nomads.
Jezebels.
I think
You
that's
don't
also
use Jezebel.
I
that's
know.
yeah.
Sounds. They are not all slurs, you know.
But no, I tried to name my my horse Gypsy in
Gypsy Dang.
And you weren't allowed to? Like,
yeah, Red Dead Redemption, and they were like, no, that's a slur. I was like,
in a
"Since
video
when?"
game? You didn't
Yeah,
get to
in a video
choose your own
game.
horse name?
I didn't.
Wow.
Don't say it like that.
I learned so
These
much.
games are really strict. My name on Call of Duty is Magical Poof.
Magical what?
Poof.
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
That's a real person.
Okay.
There's an actual person that's named that, the Magical Poof.
He might be Poof at this point.
Really?
Yeah, he could have gotten his name changed to the Poof by now, but yes.
What does he do? What's his
We don't
deal?
know.
You know, I don't know.
How do you know that this person exists?
He called in for insurance.
Yeah, called in for insurance. Somebody called in on his behalf.
What is happening?
No, okay. That's what I'm saying. I could have sworn you got that fucking like ISG. That's when you were doing some ISG shit, bro. Because like you're like, this doesn't sound real.
It doesn't sound real, but yeah. So, it's back when I was doing insurance for Medicare or whatever. So I got like this call, I guess, for somebody speaking on behalf of this person, and they was like, I was like, just listening to whatever the fuck they said, and going with the flow, and then they was like asking for the name, and because like I'm reading it, and I'm like, this can't be the real name. Like it was the Magical Poof, and I'm like, like somebody playing a joke on me, like dead ass. And I was like, "What's the name of the person? The magical poof." What? What? Seriously? It's like, yeah, he's trying to get his name changed to the poof.
His poor parents.
No.
His
He
parents
changed
did
his name to that.
Right, he changed his name to the magical poof. His original name is like B something Lion.
BG Lion.
BG Lions or something.
That's a hell of a name too. Like,
Yeah.
Pretty interesting, right?
Blow
I
God.
wonder what happened to him to make him want to change.
I don't
his
know.
name to-
We didn't get to talk to him about it.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk to
I
him.
would have
That's a
100%
shame.
asked him.
Talk to his advocate.
He also talked to somebody with that name was no name given.
Yeah, they had no
What?
first name.
I spoke to a Han Solo.
Shut up.
Did you really?
Yeah, HAHN Solo.
Huh. Okay, that's
He was
badass.
Indian.
Right. Yeah.
Han Solo.
I like
Wow.
It was nice.
non-solo.
Non Solo.
No.
Solo.
Yeah. Okay. So, with all the languages that you speak, are you planning on learning more?
So, I was thinking about picking up Arabic, but I don't know how I feel
She
about
says
that.
it so nonchalant. I'm just thinking about picking it up. Like,
I ever since I was young, I just
perused.
loved it.
yeah, I hate it.
I peruse the languages and Arabic is looking more my fancy.
In high school, they started teaching us Mandarin because it's like the number one language now.
Well, I think it's a big part of it is like once you know another language, it's not as hard to pick up a third because like you have to the gift of the tongues. It's kind
That's
of,
what they say.
yeah.
You heard me.
Me too.
Lucas like, I also suck dick really well.
Yes.
I eat pussy like a watermelon rind.
Ugh, don't say
To
that.
the watermelon rind, you know.
Okay, there we go. What are we not saying? Watermelon rind?
Well,
Or eating pussy?
Pussy? No, that's fine. It's just the
Him
metaphor
sucking
that was. Well, no,
Oh.
that's fine too.
that was
Actually.
good. That wasn't
Just the metaphor.
That's the metaphor itself.
It's
Okay.
just the analogy that you made,
Oh,
and then the noise. You know, none of that one.
Do you not like it whenever people eat spaghetti?
Or
I
ramen
don't
noodles.
eat
guess
spaghetti, so
it's
like
never
I'm
go
not
to
around.
Japan. It's
I'm not
always
around
that
a lot of
noise.
people who are just eating
so
spaghetti.
let me guess.
Should never go to Japan because they do that with all their ramen.
Sid the Sloth is your
Really?
least favorite character in Ice
Slurp.
Age, huh?
Yeah, they slurp. Slurping's not considered offensive over there.
Hello, ladies.
It actually shows that you're enjoying the food in their eyes.
Wow, slurping.
I hate the sound of chewing.
Even the word slurp is so.
Oh, you don't like the word moist either, do you?
Oh,
No, moist is
God,
okay
I
actually.
hate
I
What is
don't
the
like
big
Okay,
deal?
well there we go.
It's just-
Somebody does
it's
it.
dirty.
It's dirty, but aren't you a dirty girl?
You ain't never been moist
I
before?
hate that word.
So there's like an immediate turn off. Someone tells you you're moist in the
Like I
bedroom?
cringe every time.
Well, yeah, that's a little strange. Like, oh, you're real
Instantly
moist.
become a Sahara desert.
I don't know.
Well, okay.
I feel like if I was a woman, I would be okay with my vagina being like compared to fudgy brownies. Like they're moist. The cake.
It's squishy.
It's fat, fluffy. It has a lot of volume to it.
How did we get here?
Nobody's supposed to be here.
I don't know. I actually
So-
don't know.
I mean, hey, you don't know. From what I've heard about Tiahya, you're a freak.
Y'all.
Quoted Tiahya.
It's not me pushing a predatory narrative. I swear to God. She would say things to me, and I turned into an old Southern grandmother. My word!
Clutch the pearls.
to Betsy.
I do believe I got the vapors.
Gad.
I'm happy this is happening in the beginning of the podcast because I wanted to bring up Tiahya's whole little hoe phase, anyways. Because we didn't talk about it last time.
I just heard you got like the guidelines of a whole phase.
Just
Also,
the
my
guidelines.
advice is this: don't listen to Stacey.
Yeah, I already knew that.
I feel that.
Stacey is a good guy, but questionable morale. You know what I mean?
I feel like he's like afraid of his own girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like he like wants to go home to her.
Well, it could be because we're such a good.
Hey man, that box probably fire though. For all I know.
It's probably like Red Hots.
Cinnamon.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop you guys before y'all do it.
Is that
It
an
got
STD
it got that
joke?
adobo to it. You feel me? It's an adobo.
Dude,
kid.
was that an STG joke?
What?
Oh, because
The Red
Jason had
Hots?
chlamydia? That's pretty good. Also, have you heard these motherfuckers? They say my girlfriend has curry pussy.
That's not nice.
Okay.
But inaccurate?
What does that mean, though?
It's a compliment.
Oh,
We didn't
okay.
say it was goat pussy.
I mean, it is
Oh,
goat
so
pussy.
so that would be not a compliment.
It is the goat.
Slightly racist if you think about it.
Well, the curry isn't.
No.
A little cumin in
Okay,
that bit.
all
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Some
Little,
turmeric.
little masala sauce.
Right.
The turmeric.
Some little. He calls,
Dripping in masala sauce.
he calls her his basil leaf. Like basil leaf.
No, I don't.
That was a step.
You're not gonna perpetuate some bullshit with me. Nah, not at all. That's my she's my little English muffin.
It's his little chimney sweep.
She is my little chimney sweep. I do call her that.
Chimney.
We had that conversation during sex the other day. It was fucking hilarious.
What?
We're very casual with each other, right?
Sounds
So-
like it, yeah.
So whenever she talks to most people, because she's used to like not have, she's used to having to hide her accent because one, the stigma of being an Indian, in America, how they treat people like that.
Yeah.
So she tries to avoid her Indian accent, and whenever she uses her English accent, people just harass her even more. So she tries to just use her American accent. So, but when she talks to her parents, she sounds like a fucking chimney sweep. So I think it's the greatest thing ever, and I always want to give her some more. Cause I'm like, all right, Tiny Tim, come over here.
Oh, some more.
I think it's Oliver and Company. Not
No,
Oliver and Company.
no, Oliver Twist.
That's what I meant.
Definitely.
The Arts of
Oliver and
Dodger.
Company is a cat.
Oliver and Company is a heart-wrenching movie. What the fuck that is.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love that
It's a good
movie.
one, yeah.
That
It's a
movie's
good one.
sad as shit.
I can't say
Yeah.
that I remember.
It's real
It's up
depressing.
there with Onward.
I have it.
Didn't say.
So do
it,
you.
I just said I.
Chauncey, so do you. It's on Disney Plus. You can
Oh,
watch
man.
it on Disney Plus.
Also have the never-ending story.
But it
Oh,
ended.
wow.
But yeah, so we just have a casual conversation
The
all
first time I was ever lied to.
Because the story ended.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
So we have super casual conversations all the time, and no matter where we're at, we talk about everything. So like, she was talking to her parents, and her accent comes out so hard. Like if I recorded like a 4-minute video of it,
Which accent?
her English.
Okay, that makes sense.
Her Indian accent comes out when I fuck with her. 'Cause I do it to her all the time.
He likes to when he hits that barrel. What that do?
Show me what you're rocking with.
Beat it up, puppy.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Right there, buddy. Right there, buddy. Right there, buddy.
Oh, right there.
Asia,
Cancel.
so sorry.
This
I'm
masala
coming.
sauce dripping.
I'm coming. I'm arrived.
Yeah, so it just popped in my head during one of our nights, and I said, "Yeah, you want me to chimney sweep?" And she started dying laughing because she's like, "It's not." She goes, "You're getting worse and worse," because I'm always fucking with her. She has cute accents. I think she's a great person, but I love her sense of humor. That's like my favorite part about it because I can fuck with her about that. Because there's other people we would do that shit. They would sit here and be silent for 45 fucking minutes,
Yeah, that's true.
Right, they're all in their feelings. and
Right.
shit. They can't take constructive criticism.
or deconstructive criticism, which is what Chauncey provides.
Yes, I break you down to your core.
I don't know if you guys know this, but when Marcus first met Chauncey, he was wary of him.
Okay.
Marcus.
Why?
Like she said okay. I'm like, I want to reiterate who the person was.
Ty's like, why? Like,
Well, I mean, I don't know Marcus real deep. He's
Oh, he was
super
your
cool,
boyfriend?
really chill. Yeah, for 2 seconds because he said a nice little stapling
Yeah,
line.
Stapling.
yeah. You missed the romance budding.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all
But
please.
it's because Chauncey's super critical of everything, and it gave Marcus anxiety really bad. Because he's like, I don't know how to make him happy because all he does is yell at me. But yeah. So
Sad thing about that, you don't.
you only do a little bit better
You
each
want to
time.
do a little bit better each time. Exactly.
So then that goes to you, because also I've always a lot of things we want to ask you. What is the mating call?
The West Virginia mating call?
It's the West Virginia mating call.
We ain't
It's
got no bottles over here, bro.
it's just shaking a bottle of prescription pills, basically.
Prescription.
Yeah, it needs to be prescription strength for sure. You can't be just doing a bottle of Tylenol.
No,
They
man.
know the sound difference. They
Just
know.
go right there to that room. It's-
There you go. That's it.
There you go. That West Virginia maiden call.
Careful, there's no West Virginians over here. They'll be over in a sec.
Do you think that West Virginians go to Texas and see a rattlesnake and just get like really like fucking hyped up?
No doubt about it. Yeah. I can see that.
Drugs.
Right. Where?
Where are the drugs?
So we're live?
And we're live now. Yes.
So, Sydney, why did you call me a nigga 3 seconds ago?
I'm sorry? I did not do that.
About Sean? What's up? You gotta be ready to play. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Josh ruined my Sean joke.
I didn't think it was a joke. I just thought you had
it might
honestly
not be.
misheard me.
First of all,
No.
who do you think you are just calling him that on this podcast?
What do you mean?
This is Teddy.
I didn't meet him as Teddy, so I can't call him that.
You can.
You can call him that now.
Physically, it does not come out of my mouth that way.
It's understandable.
You didn't meet Hugo as daddy, but that happened.
And
I don't call him
Cookie.
Daddy, I call him Cookie. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Galeta?
And that evolved.
To what?
Daddy.
No. It started as something and evolved into
It
Cookie.
started off as a kiss. It was only a kiss.
That's right.
It ended up like that.
That's right.
Hugo is. So how do you guys? That's why you guys don't eat a lot of spaghetti because of the garlic content, right?
No, what's with the vampire thing?
He just gave vampire vibes the moment I met him.
Is it because of the accent?
He has
The
really nice
ponytail.
hair, and
Yeah.
I've only seen him at night.
He doesn't look.
Adnan.
He looks distinguished, not old. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, yeah.
And it's just I could 100% believe that he had to survive a certain way where he is from.
They're feasting on the blood of others.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So
He is a survivor, we'll say that.
Oh yeah, I survived everything. But I like the cut of his jib. I've always have. I thought he's been cool since the first moment I met him.
No, he's cool. He likes you guys too. He likes all you guys.
I feel like I don't get to hang out. Yeah, Aisha. He's like, I think him and Aisha are like best fucking
Oh,
friends.
he loves Aisha. He loves Aisha. He thinks she's so cool. And they were like fast friends on night one.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
he seemed really disappointed when she didn't speak Spanish or like for real.
Well,
for real.
because literally all he heard was Chauncey's friend. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name.
Clarasol.
Yes, Clarasol. Say
I almost slipped up.
hola, to her. And Aisha was like, bien, or something. She said, está bien, or she called her mamacita or something. And Hugo was like, Hugo was like, they speak Spanish. And I was like, one of them might, the other one does not.
Yes, I was like, one of them does, definitely.
And he was like, no, they both do. She said mamacita. I was like, okay.
That's how that goes.
That's
Right.
He was so ready for that.
Right. One of these things are not like the other.
No.
One of these things are Indian.
a different kind of brown.
I kept doing that, by the way, because I was the only black groomsman at this wedding. I was like, what do you think is a black guy?
I didn't know this was part of the what was the wedding requirements?
Yeah.
Something blue, something black. Oh, good, we got Lucas.
Yeah.
Black guy.
That's why Chauncey was invited.
Chauncey was invited because my family absolutely adores him.
Yes, they do.
Who got married?
Oh, my cousin. She got married to her fiance.
Okay.
Kind of how it works at a wedding.
Word, yeah.
But he asked me to be in the wedding as like a groomsman because me and him have like everyone in my family, like my brother ignores him. He doesn't act like he exists.
Huh.
And since the first moment I met him, I gave him a gigantic hug, and we have had that dynamic since the first day we met. So he's like, yo, I think it'd be dope if you were in the wedding as one of my groomsmen. I was like, dope, cool. Then I realized when I got there that I was the diversity hire. So
Ooh.
me and my sister were both the diversity hires because my baby sister, she was the flower girl. Which is really funny because she didn't in the very beginning. She was extremely like scarce with throwing the flowers. The closer she got to the thing, she was kind of liberal with it, just throwing fucking flowers.
Just don't have too many left.
Yeah, it was but it was a good vibe.
Yeah, I enjoyed it definitely.
They went to Mission Barbecue for the catering, which was fire.
I've been wanting to go there.
You should. We should go to one of the food places we go to
Okay, I'm down with that.
next time we get jobs.
Yeah. Hey.
Unless you guys want to sponsor 2 African American children.
For a nickel a
For
day.
a nickel.
Y'all a salary. I know y'all can afford it.
No, that's not what that means.
That is what that means. Superfluous purchases. That's what that means. Come on.
I would rather be hourly because I'm there all damn day.
Facts.
I feel that.
You don't feel late.
She don't get time to spend with her cookie.
No, she
No
makes
cookie
sure
time.
she has time all the time. Cookie time is at like 1:30. You know?
It's definitely at 12. It's It's at lunchtime. It's at official lunchtime.
Well, yeah, because she's studious. She works her full shift.
Yeah, she does.
I do.
She does. Always has.
Yes.
How come you never learned Spanish?
Can't relate.
I know.
Hey, how come you never learned Spanish?
You know what? I was thinking about it. Like, 2 weeks ago? Because, like, now I'm down here, I feel like...
It's more important to have.
Yeah.
So we should definitely try to... I'll take it. But, so no, continue. I'm asking.
Oh, I know, like, a little bit, but I can't, like, hold a conversation.
How did your accent? I never heard you speak Russian. You should hear Chauncey's Russian accent. It's offensive.
What? I gotta hear it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so Russian, French. What was your favorite language to learn?
French.
I'm surprised you haven't learned, like, I was thought that German was gonna be one of those languages.
Oh, German's rough.
It's a language I love. Did you know that?
It's because love is scary
Really?
and racist.
I don't think that that's one of the... Because it's Italian, Spanish, French. There's
Chinese.
5 love languages.
I'm looking it up right now.
The 5th one is German.
Alaskan? That's what you just said?
You don't want this.
So, did you guys know that
There you go.
children can fly the same distance as penguins? And
They
it all
both
just
can't
depends on how hard you throw them.
Why would you throw a penguin?
Why would you throw it?
Did you guys see that one
Not throw a
video of the
penguin.
girl that was flying in the air?
Hold on, wait. You're sitting here telling me that you never played Mario and threw the fucking penguin off the edge?
Nope.
You liar.
I never had a 64.
German
enough.
is not in the top 5 of love languages.
What are the top 5
It's
love languages?
Spanish, number 1. Number 2, French. 3, Italian. 4, Portuguese. 5, Japanese.
Then that's changed in recent years because it used to be German.
I don't
what's
see
the
that
6th
ever
one?
happen. I don't know.
I like how
That's
everybody
top
agrees that it's just not English.
5. For sure, it's not
Right, it
English.
was like these trash ass Americans and damn Britons.
Whoa, dude.
Wow, dude.
What is your issue with, like, the Brits? They lost. It's over, man.
So,
We're dealing with the same thing right now with these Confederates.
also, did you know that if you drill a hole from one side of the earth to the other and fall through it, you will reach terminal velocity at a certain point, like going like stupid fast. Once you hit the center of the earth, like, or as you start reaching the center of the earth, you're gonna slow down to like near, like, stopping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to like pretty much like you're gonna be going like 200 miles an hour and you're gonna just be slowing down. Then the next thing you know, when you're falling back through the other side, you're just gonna start gradually picking that speed back up. And you can just continue to do that. It's crazy. I know I just randomly brought that out of nowhere.
No, that's not the case.
I know.
What it is like, say if you drilled a hole from one side to the other side and you jumped in, you would like increase, and then once you hit the center, you would start to decrease
Right.
speed.
You would die.
Right. And come
No,
out the
you
other side,
come
right.
out the other side, but somebody
You would.
like
You'd have to be grabbed because technically you would just
You just
continue
keep
to go
going back
and
through the
forth.
hole, right? Yeah.
Right, because it's from one side to the other. So if you
And
jump
But
through,
you don't pass through the core, right?
you technically
That's what I'm saying,
like
wouldn't
let's
the
say
core
that there
kill you?
was no core
Or
though.
saying, yeah, if
like
there was
hypothetically.
no core, hypothetically, like if you went straight through, that's what we're saying.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's crazy.
It'd also take 45 minutes.
Yeah, it'd also take 45 minutes. If you drill a hole, like, drill a tunnel from one side of the state to like the other, it would take 45 minutes.
Yeah. Like if we drilled a hole just from like California to Tampa, 45 minutes.
Yep.
Do it from like fucking New York to fucking Japan, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
It's pretty crazy because it's a 45-minute trip from Indiana to Illinois.
It's a geographical oddity. 45 minutes from everywhere.
Of course, like it has to be like a certain amount of distance from each other. Like Tampa to Clearwater, nah, it's not gonna take 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
I want
gonna
to know
take
like
longer.
what that velocity is.
Terminal? It means there's no cure for it.
That means you die.
Wait, what did you
but
think
yeah.
I said?
You said the
Terminal.
velocity.
Yeah, if
Okay.
it's terminal, it kills you.
What do you think I think that you said?
Right.
I don't know. I was confused.
So yeah, I fucked that up. Yeah, so if you fall through, like you're gonna like start reaching a peak speed, and then just like Teddy said, as you get to the center of the core, you would slow down, and then as you gradually going back out the other side, your speed would slowed down. Like you would slow. Like
you would come out the same way that you entered.
Right, the same speed that you entered.
Okay, so basically on some cool running shit. Like on the bobsled team.
I have no idea.
I guess. But yeah,
that's all I imagine you going through it back and forth.
Yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, but somebody will have to catch you on the other side because technically you just continue to like slow down, speed back up, slow down. It just be an endless roller coaster.
How did you learn this?
Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh,
yes,
he's the shit.
He's my favorite.
Oh, he's the best.
He has a podcast and he does a live podcast show in front of like an audience and stuff like that. And he's actually coming to town in November. Me and Chauncey want to be on a show.
Hush.
That is the funniest shit to me. I just want y'all to know. Whenever like the reaction to what you said is like shut up, like or hush. Like, I love when people do that.
I want to go.
Nothing's stopping you.
Yeah, I need that information.
Right. You get paid in celery, so you can afford it.
Right, exactly.
All you have to do is make sure that Ellie is taken care of.
And you got ranch and buffalo wings.
I hate being a single mom.
Celery.
A single mom.
Does it count?
Your dog can survive for like 8 weeks without you.
Oh my god, not her.
Yeah.
To be fair, Akita wouldn't have been able to.
Akita survived like 48 hours without somebody, and then they just let her get away. Miss that dog. It was an all-white husky.
Oh yeah.
Named Akita.
Wait, isn't that a movie?
No.
That you're thinking about Kimba the white lion.
Oh my god, hush your mouth about Kimba the white lion.
Okay. I'm sorry. Why?
You
Why
just
did that
took me
trigger
down
something?
like right through memory
You seen
lane.
it?
Yes.
I've never have.
What?
I've seen The Lion King.
Right.
Yeah, it's basically the same shit.
Yeah, but
It is.
Scotty
But
says
it's older.
No, it can't.
But
I'm
Kimba
like,
the white
I don't know
lion
what
is
he's talking
older.
I don't know what he's talking about either. What are you
I think
talking
he's talking
Scotty?
about the whole the core thing. But yeah, that's what Neil deGrasse Tyson already explained. Like he's a fucking astrophysicist.
Right.
Well, that's the problem. His is the stars. What does he know about Earth? Shut your goddamn mouth. You better turn your head up north, bitch. I'm not listening to you. But no, yeah, the dog's. It was an Akita Husky mix.
Oh.
And the dog's name was Akita.
Something about a dog.
Okay,
What were we
seems
talking
pretty
about?
lazy, like a lazy name for a dog.
Oh, he's saying no because like dog can't survive 8 weeks without you. Hey, you know what? If you need a dog walker, we know a guy.
Oh yeah, this is the guy.
I know a guy who knows a guy. His name's Tony.
You gotta call him Mr. G.
I need like a babysitter though.
No, you
Or
don't.
like a
'cause you have a
daycare for
dog.
her.
You don't have a child. You don't need a
They don't
babysitter.
provide daycare services, but they do come in often and check up on your animal to make sure that they have been walked, cared for, you know what I'm saying, and all the good stuff.
You know, dogs need 17 good boys in a day, or else they go crazy. Or good girls.
Or some of those.
I finally got to play with a Pomsky, guys.
Pomsky is pretty dope.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I told you I don't know what the breed of Aisha's roommate's dog is. It's a Pomsky, and her name is Eva or Eva, and she's so fucking cute. I love her so much. Cause it's her and the rat terrier and shit. Like they're both playing like on me. And I was like, bro, this is how I was yesterday for like 45 minutes when you guys.
I feel like that's a disrespectful name for a dog. Rat terrier.
For him.
That's the name
You
of the
did
breed.
not like that dog, huh?
That's the name of the breed.
I know.
didn't
You
name
did
it.
not like that breed of dog. Rat terrier.
He said a rat terrorist.
Yeah, that's funny, but it's not my girlfriend's dog.
I
I'm
bet
good
you
on
would
that.
say that.
I'm good on that though. She's good at
I'm starting up.
You're dying.
I don't think I've ever seen this one. This tattoo. You always wear sleeves.
Yeah, it's from a Tom Petty song. It says "Never slow down, never grow old." Which
And look at Tom Petty.
and look at Tom Petty. He did.
Slowed down and he got old.
So
He's not a free bird anymore.
I got these tattoos several years ago.
Now he's as free as a bird. His spirit all over.
He's dead?
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
What? When?
It's
like
been a
3
while.
years ago.
Oh, I guess he's not
Wow.
getting old anymore.
No, he's just dead. Still dead.
Still dead though.
No, when I got these tattoos, I went out to a bar and there was this really old woman at the bar, and she was like dancing like really aggressively on the dance floor, like real kind of, I don't know. And I saw her later in the bathroom, and she's like, "Oh, what do your tattoos say?" And I showed her, and she was like, "Well, that's stupid. Everybody gets old." And I was like, "Yes, but you're like sort of the spirit embodying what my tattoo means, that you're here and you are grinding up on 20-year-old boys. So you get it. You don't, but you do."
You're the living embodiment of this tattoo right now.
Any more tattoos you want to get? Any tattoos you regret?
I have 2 tattoos I regret. One is already covered, and the other one I need to get covered with something.
What does it say?
It's my wedding day in Roman numerals. I am divorced.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
You don't get wedding dates, people's names.
Totally agree. And I learned a bad lesson. Yeah, I learned a lesson with that.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yep. And this one was initials from the same person, and it's covered now, and then the other one will be too. So.
I think it's crazy that we had them in the same place.
I do too.
Like almost damn near identical places.
Yep.
Like, because that means I love you in Braille from my ex, and this is a.
Was she blind? What's her deal?
No, it kind of meant that on some head ass shit. It meant that even if my eyes fade, my love for you never will.
Okay, that's adorable. Oh, but it wasn't
so
true.
poetic.
She cheated on me, guys. And then we had to infinity and even further.
Really? Your other one is in the same place as mine?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh my god, it's like we're kindred spirits of broken hearts.
They're
Not anymore, though.
Broken hearts.
Same. I'm not broken hearted.
I mean,
No, me
much
neither.
better than an owner of a broken heart. They're an owner of lonely hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a lot better now. I feel reinvigorated and all that other shit. But I just love tattoos, and I love always asking people about their tattoos.
Yeah.
Because some people either have really profound stories or they're really fucking stupid.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I didn't look at.
We both looked at.
No. Here's the thing. Teddy was looking at me because he was listening to me talk.
I wasn't even paying attention. Whenever you said reinvigorated, I thought of a joke of an old dude who couldn't get it up, and now he is. But he's also angry, so it's aggravated.
Let's see where you were going with that.
Jesus Christ. He's not listening to us. He's just waiting to make jokes.
Yeah.
100% yes.
Whenever he edits the podcast, it's the first time he hears it. Because he wasn't listening the first time.
He's not wrong. Every time I'm like, I didn't even know that happened.
I feel like that happened a lot in the last one. Like when I was listening back, I was like, I don't remember this conversation going on for that long.
I love how you guys said you were going to mute Stacen and then isolated his vocals. That was pretty good.
But he was so funny during that one. Like they had to leave it in. I feel like because it was pretty good. No, whatever he was saying, where he was like right up on the mic and he was talking for like a good 3 minutes.
Yeah, because whenever I originally
want to be me,
yeah, they're mad because they can't be me.
And we all went
like talking to himself.
For a while,
right.
a good minute.
Great though.
I even made the joke.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I even made the joke where I was gonna be like, I can't wait to silence all of that.
Yeah,
like,
I know. That was my favorite part, but you left it in. I'm happy you left it in. No, I'm so happy you left it in with the part where you said you were gonna cut it out.
The DMX's wedding. Or funeral.
Oh, okay.
That is
It's gonna be a rough wedding.
No.
It's a rough rider.
That was fucking great. Sydney
I
gets
said
props
wedding.
for
I'm
that.
gonna say funeral.
It's a
My
nice day
for a rough wedding. It's a nice day for
Oh my god.
God again.
It's a nice day to bark again.
To bark again.
That's hilarious.
I think one of my favorite words for women is like the cholo slang highness.
That is a good one.
Like, I don't know why I brought that up or where it came from, but it just popped in my head because he did the whole like Chihuahua like it was like highness. Like hola, let's go get some highness.
Term in the Mexican dialect of Spanish to refer to girls. Like, it's my highness.
I have one.
The sucias, shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Your Spanish makes me smile. I just want you to know that.
Shut up. I'm gonna be really good at it one day.
I know you're not bad at it now. You just don't. You can just hear you're not confident.
I'm not confident. I can understand you saying so much to me, but if I try to say something back, it's just.
You know what my favorite thing to do is? Act like I don't speak Spanish.
Oh.
I do that. I used to do that at my old job when he used to sit next to me. He used to get so pissed off because we had a script that said whenever you had someone call that was speaking Spanish and you're not bilingual certified, you have to transfer the call. And I was like, Un momento por favor. Like, I was like, hello, how can I help you?
Dirty little liar.
Disrespectful.
But I also compounded it whenever I talk to somebody in Florida. I'd be like, oh, yo, you're in Florida? I've always wanted to visit.
I hate when he fucking does that, bro. And he stands up and looks at me every time he does it. So he's like, oh, you're from Florida? He's like, I've always wanted to be there. I'm like, I always wanted to go there. I'm like, you a whole bitch, bro. Fuck you, Lucas.
It's good, though. That's how you have to do it. But no, it's not. It's fine, because that's what I'm saying. Like, when you speak, I haven't heard you speak another language ever.
But if you got the cocktail,
what did you say to my mother?
She said Brett for Kakala.
That's a good. Yeah,
what
that
does
was
it mean?
good.
Which means I got 3 piercings on my cock. Yeah.
Okay, so
The Stegosaurus prick.
The longer that it takes you to tell me what you say, the more, the dirtier it's gonna get, I think.
Oh, привет, Kakala. Hi, how are you?
Everything sounds like a threat.
Everything does sound like a
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You do sound like the goose from Balto.
Oh no, she did it.
With accuracy,
Right, like,
That has been like a staple of our
shot me
friendship.
clean out the sky.
That's been a staple of our friend group for years, I think. Just you know who you sound like? You know who you remind me of? So, I got called Hermes Conrad when I first started working at my old job.
But what is that?
That's the Jamaican dude from
Jamaican
Futurama.
dude from Futurama.
Oh.
My bandwidth! That nigga.
The limbo man.
And I was like, cause he's my boy started the same way that these niggas would have started it. It's like, yo, you know who you remind me of? And I was like, I was over here prepared. I'm like, I've heard DJ Jazzy Jeff. I've been called Carlton. Craig Robinson is one of these niggas' favorite things to call me. He called me Craig Robinson dressed up like a milk dud. Or I think it was a milk dud dressed up like Craig Robinson. No. Either way, I'm offended.
Dressed up like Craig Robinson.
It was back whenever he had like his little mini afro.
The ugly hair, the ugly stage of my hair. And so I was prepared to hear something along those lines. He goes, you remember the Jamaican dude from Futurama? And I was like, that's really fucking funny. I'm gonna fuck you up after work. Because I've never been like, that was good, that's clever. So like, that's just how we always are with everybody. Like, Chauncey actually reminds me of Chris Rock with dreads. Like, I look at him long enough.
Disrespectful. Damn, disrespectful. Don't look at me. don't try to lie. I wonder if I can see
I was taking the dreads off one by one.
Don't do that. No. Don't hurt me. Don't deconstruct me like that.
Don't hurt me.
Right.
No more. No. But it's just like, I think that's what a good thing about being friends with these dudes is like, our humor is literally random.
Yeah, I would
we
agree.
create inside jokes. We talk about shit candidly. Like, we have whole code names to talk about weed everywhere we go. Just because we used to have to do it at our old job.
I brought that up to your aunt and uncle. I was like, so we finna go do this Cthulhu's cabbage, this Abaddon's arugula.
Talk about Amy and Adam?
Yeah.
Those are my cousins.
Cousins, sorry, I apologize for that.
Yeah, if I call her my aunt or uncle, she feels like she's old, but she's not my aunt or uncle either way.
I feel you. But yeah, I brought that up. They didn't know what the fuck I was talking
I did the same thing. I was like, y'all want some Abaddon's arugula? Like, what is that?
Sounds fancy as fuck. Yes, I know.
Because we changed it from because we started off with sounds and like vegetables and shit. Because it used to be jazz cabbage.
Right.
I feel like it's not that code when you add some type of greenery.
That's why we switched it up. That reggae rhubarb.
I like
Okay,
the
there you
calypso
go.
cauliflower.
Calypso
Okay,
cauliflower was the
alright, I
best
like
one.
You know what I'm saying?
Then we switched it to instead of devil's lettuce, it was Lilith's lilacs.
Mm-hmm. Hades is hydrangeas.
I like that one.
I like that one too.
Baphomet's bouquet.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead. You gotta have fun with it, bro. It's just literally just like enjoy it. Osiris's oranges.
Set Sakura's.
Ooh.
I like that one. Nice.
Even though Sakura is a useless character.
Hmm?
What? You don't watch Naruto.
No, I watched. There was another show with Sakura in it, and she actually did something.
Boruto?
No.
That'd be fucking hilarious. So what do you guys do in your spare time? This is like an interview for you guys.
I see that. I don't like it.
Oh.
No, you have to engage. You didn't engage enough during the smorgasbord of bullshit.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Well, I didn't really get a chance with Stace and...
That's why you have a chance now.
Oh. But you're asking me interview questions, and it's so... I
Okay,
don't like
so
it.
let's not ask interview questions.
There you go.
Like, you know,
At what point did you realize that you hated yourself?
Right now. It's actually happening as we speak. When you just asked me what I like to do, because I don't do shit.
You gotta do something. Put puzzles together.
I like puzzles, actually.
You're a 35-year-old woman.
Puzzles, actually. I like to curl up with a good book.
A Jane Collins novel.
Right.
So I have
Jackie
a
Collins. I miss her. She
You know what I'm
died.
saying? A little token. You know what I'm saying?
Never could read that. Damn. I miss... You know who Jackie Collins is, right?
Nope.
She's like a woman's author. She wrote
Okay.
a lot of books. And she died of cancer recently.
That's sad.
Yeah. But her books are cool. It's like the Lucky Santinello novels. It's a mob series. It's a book I had no business reading at the age I was reading it, but... I read a lot of books like that.
You know, our education system was different. We had a lot of more freedom.
Well, it was just me reading them at my house.
We still had a lot more freedom.
100%. Do you know what this crazy part? You remember the book Where the Red Fern Grows? Mm-hmm. That's not required reading anymore. You know why?
It was.
It was required reading for me.
I never read that book.
That book is fucking sad.
Yeah,
Maybe
it is.
in
I think we
Florida
had to
or
read
something.
it.
I don't think it was required.
No, I read it in Illinois.
I didn't read it in Tennessee. I didn't read a lot of books, to be honest. I was supposed to read Catcher in the Rye. I didn't fucking get into that shit.
I also did not read that book.
It's not a bad book.
Yeah,
It's
not
a pretty
bad.
good book.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure it's not.
Y'all don't strike me as reading niggas.
Damn.
Well,
You
it's
think I
good,
got these
'cause
glasses for nothing?
Teddy,
You think I
Oh,
read
Josh, I have a book
subtitles
for you.
nothing?
a book.
I'm just
What
messing.
happened?
I have a book for Josh. I mentioned it like weeks ago,
Is
but
it
I
a
forgot
poetry
to bring it. No, I don't like poetry.
You don't like poetry?
At all?
Not really.
Why?
Okay, so what kind of book are you trying to bring me?
It's called The God Delusion by Richard Dawkins.
Huh.
What's it about?
Supporting atheism.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's like an interesting find.
I don't think Taylor would get into that. He's a Confederate.
Teddy, but he's also a poet too. He loves
Why
poetry.
would that even matter?
Cause you're a Confederate.
Oh, you're a God-fearing Christian.
Alright.
You understand me? You put your life on the line for that there flag and that there president.
I'm agnostic as fuck.
And that cross.
And that cross.
I don't even like the cross.
Crisscross applesauce.
My
This
knees go
cross will
numb.
make you jump.
I do like that.
That'll make
Yes.
I'm blown about this. You don't like poetry? Is it
Not
because
a fan
niggas
of
try
it.
to like write poetry for you?
No. Okay, I'm lying to you. There's one poet that I like. Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, you're dark.
Oh yeah, I'm twisted.
I'm twisted.
I don't even think he's that
finished
twisted
my
anymore.
orchard yet.
Your orgy?
Orchard?
Origin.
Oh!
Orchard?
Orchard.
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 So what's your favorite? What's your favorite poem by Edgar Allan Poe? Nevermore. Don't be basic.
No.
Hold on, you don't like poetry, but you like Edgar Allan Poe?
Oh, that's the only one.
She said that she was lying to us.
Sorry, I was like,
There are so many good, better poets.
I tune
They're
out.
not better poets. There's other poets that you probably should listen to. Like, I just don't get the not liking it.
Rudy
Casco
Francisco's great.
Amontillado? I think it's called.
Castle Amontillado.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that one.
You like poems? Poetry?
Yeah.
You have a favorite poet?
I would say it's a pretty good toss-up between Robert Frost and Walt Whitman.
Oh.
Walt Whitman is very gay.
Okay, I just want to point something out. You strike me as a Robert Frost fan. I don't know what it is, but I got that.
Okay.
I've never heard of either one of these people.
What?
What?
Not even just heard of them?
Nah,
neither.
That
but
is
I don't
shocking.
read a lot of poetry myself, so.
I do.
Back-
But I'm not a reading nigga though, just like you said.
That's
Crazy.
close. Anime doesn't count.
I know manga doesn't count. Yes, I know. Can't help it, guys.
What's the last full-length book you read without pictures in it?
I couldn't even tell you if I have. To be honest.
Oh, you looking at me for my answer now?
Yeah.
Right now I'm reading a book called Felon. It's a poetry book, but it's about it. It's about a dude who got arrested and spent a whole bunch of time in prison and like his life, and trying to take points of views from like his self-defender or public defender and shit like that. It's pretty good. I wouldn't really call it poetry. It's more like just like
Freeform?
Yeah.
I always wanted to write a poetry book. I just didn't think anybody would want to read it.
There's actually, in this neighborhood we live in, there's a poet. Published. Self-published. She's on Amazon and stuff like that.
What, Sydney?
She's like, obviously not that great.
Oh, yes. Self-published. I do say.
It was just the way it started to where it ended.
Oh, you saying because our neighborhood's not worth it?
No. Because he was like, even in this neighborhood, we have a poet who's published. I was like, word, that's badass. Self-published. And it's like, okay.
Hey, that means they had the initiative to get it done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to hate it. It was just, it made me laugh.
Were you into Shel Silverstein growing up?
No.
Oh my god, I loved him.
Me too.
Never heard of him. I did hear of him. I never read anything.
I'm about to say,
that's the thing is, like, I just never read anything.
You never where the sidewalk is?
Every time I hear
Daniel
or Falling Up.
Every time I hear Shel Silverstein, I think of Mary Shelley. So.
That's a
like
completely
Frankenstein?
different topical thing.
Yeah, Frankenstein. Yeah.
Yeah, poetry.
Which, I had to find out that Mary Shelley wrote the book Frankenstein from a TV show on Netflix called something. Fuck if I know. Anyways,
Penny Dreadful?
Mm-hmm.
He started it up like that to give us no information.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But anyways, no. So it's Hemlock Grove. That's what it is. Hemlock Grove. All right. So there's the name of it. But there's a chick in there who was like kind of like created in a lab, I guess is the fucking vibe I got. And her name is Mary Shelley.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So that's how I found it.
Comes full circle.
What a twist.
It's also kind of bullshit to name your daughter that you created in a fucking lab and is horribly disfigured, and you're gonna name them Mary Shelley.
2 first names.
You basically just called them Frankenstein.
Bride of Frankenstein.
For sure.
Isn't your middle name just a second first name?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No.
I found out yours today. You added me on Snapchat.
Oh.
That was your fault.
That's your fault.
You can't even react like that. That's your Snapchat name.
She said, "You were investigating."
I did not investigate a damn thing.
Is it Mary Ann?
Ew.
That'd be, ugh. Is it Gertrude? Sorry.
Beatrice.
They're gonna keep offending you.
I know. It's Whitney.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Take it.
Well, now that I know, I'm not even that impressed.
Yeah, like it's lame. I hate my name.
But it's your it's your Snapchat name. If you don't like it, why did you make it your Snap? You had the freedom to choose.
Right. But I just hate my name.
Her Snapchat name is literally Tiahya Whitney. Like,
I still hate Tiahya.
you could have changed it to
You don't like
something.
Tiahya?
Absolutely not.
It's
It's a
so
unique
pretty.
name.
What would you like your name to be?
I've thought about that many times.
I bet you have. That's why I asked.
Right.
What do you want your name to be?
Give us the choices.
Well, I have none because I don't know like
Suzanne.
what else I look like. If that makes sense.
I don't know if that's a thing.
That's not a
Like,
thing.
do I look like a Samantha?
No.
I can tell you don't look like a Frederick.
That's all that matters.
You don't got Paul shoulders, so that makes a lot of sense too. I've never understood that. Like you don't look like a this. What does that mean? The fuck does that mean?
Alright, what does that mean?
I get that whenever I tell people my real name. Like, huh? You don't look like a Josh. I'm like, that's funny, because that's what I am.
weird.
I'm not a Teddy.
Yeah, people want you to be. It's like, oh, you're like a Pizzly bear.
A Pizzly bear?
Yeah, the climate's gotten so bad that polar bears are now being forced to breed with grizzly bears.
Wow. Is that real?
I'm
Because I believe it.
not you.
Right.
I am not you. Yes, it is 100% real.
I've got like 3% left on my phone, and I'm gonna use it.
Yeah. So, names. Come on, you're not done. Not done.
I don't have any.
None at all. I'll come up with a name for you.
Okay.
Don't let me do it.
Sydney, what do I look like?
Tiahya.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Like, no other name comes to mind.
Katarina. Could you speak Russian?
Yeah, maybe.
That's nice.
Definitely something interesting like Tiahya. Like, you don't look like a Samantha or like a Jennifer.
Okay, guys.
Claudette.
Stop using Samantha. That's my sister's name.
Oh, sorry.
Well, she's...
She don't listen. We good.
She probably would. She asked me about you last time I talked to her. She goes,
She always does.
I was like, why do you not just ask him? Like, you have him on Facebook.
She has me on everything, I think, outside of Snapchat.
You have her on Twitter?
Yeah.
It was Poppin' Slime.
Yeah.
You look like a Tiahya. It's a good name.
I stick with Odette now. Not
Ooh.
Claudette, but Odette.
I actually like Odette. I like that name.
What's that movie?
The
it's
Swan Princess.
The Swan Princess.
Yeah,
Okay.
fucking
Yes.
fire movie.
I
You should
love
also
It's a great
consider,
movie.
Teddy, he also likes older bitches. So, Odette's right up his alley.
Did you say older or elder?
I said elder.
That's what I thought you said. Okay.
It's older than old.
Yeah, it's elder.
He likes some geriatric Johns. You know what I'm saying?
I have commitment issues, so it's better if they die quick.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He's looking for a Splenda mama.
So I'm looking for a hard candy in the purse, mama.
Right. You want me to put teeth in the cup. It wasn't even that old of a name, the first one, was it?
Claudette?
No, when we were, like, the girl that you would...
It was. It was Betty.
Jeez.
It was, yeah.
Betty.
I don't know why they give me shit though. It's not like I can choose the woman's name. Like
Okay.
I don't have that choice. Like
I give you
how
shit.
shallow is that? How
First of
shallow is
all-
that to say like, nah, I can't date you. Your name's
I
Georgine.
give you shit because you and Marcus named every girl I've ever dated.
We named every girl.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly.
We had nicknames for all of our girlfriends.
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, that's why that happened. Like, it was around that time frame.
But why do I only get old women names?
Why are my bitches called Cinnamon and Sacagawea?
Because their names kind of sound the same.
Dionysus?
One of them was Sayana, so cinnamon.
It was Sienna.
The other one was who was
Grace. Her name was Grace, but her last name was Carrasquillo.
Sacagawea.
Say it again. Say the name again.
Carrasquillo.
Sacagawea. I'm not far off.
And then my other ex's name was Dianata.
Dionysus.
The god of wine.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what my mom does. She does the same thing if she like can't really say it. Like she'll just make it up. I had a boyfriend named Chris Cisneros, and she just called him Chris Six Arrows.
that's
And that's his
fire.
name from now on. Six Arrows.
Yo, 6 arrows.
The fact that you guys don't, like, no, fuck that. Like, Aisha's the only one that didn't get a nickname. They called my ex, like, Marcus called my ex Lent.
Like
Damn.
from your pocket.
Her name was Angelique or Angel,
Angelique.
but he like started dating her around Lent. I guess I don't know. I can't really remember.
It was around.
So that was her nickname.
Oh, you talking about Lent? Yeah, I know.
Well, we did it to everybody. Like, he had a girl named Now and Later.
Marcus's girl was Holiday.
Because he only saw her on the holidays.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what happens when your best friends are guys. And it's hard to keep track of.
Right. I thought women do the same thing.
I feel like they do.
I thought they did.
It's just more judgmental and harsh.
Like Pegasaurus. Yeah. For sure.
Pegasaurus Rex.
Y'all, women
I
are a
just
lot
don't
more
understand it.
open. Are you going to sleep with him?
I'm scared now.
But
man, don't
he's
be
rich.
scared.
He's rich for your pleasure.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Okay, so
It's-
when a man and a woman are interested in each other,
Right, but I mean, like, I don't
I got
know.
a picture to show you. How about that? I'll help you out.
What?
I don't know.
That's what the internet. Why do you have a picture?
Right.
Is it gonna show like a penetration? Like this is how it actually works
This is how we do it.
with the piercings.
What if like a ball gets like lost?
Then you just pop it out afterwards.
Ew! Don't say pop it out.
What? That's what happens though.
Literally, like the most basic.
You know what I'm saying? You know, a little airway. You know what I'm saying?
It makes the same noise when you pull the cork out.
Oh man.
What color is he?
The fucking caveat of that is like you can also blow into it like a empty wine bottle.
Like the big ass.
It's like a wine bottle.
There's a gigantic jug with X's on it.
Oh.
Is he a Caucasian?
No.
Is he a
Everybody turn their girls upside down and start fucking.
I still want to hook up with my friend.
Oh man.
What's his name again?
Well, I call him Sly, but his name is Reggie.
I don't know how to start my hoe phase, to be honest with you.
Don't listen to Stacey. I told you that. That's number one.
Or you just don't.
You go.
You gotta release your inhibitions. You gotta
feel the dick on your lips.
Oh god.
No one else can take it for you. Only you can let them in.
Ew, no. Don't let him in. Wait a minute.
Oh shit.
Call that PNC, that post nut clarity. That's what you're looking for. That.
Oh.
That's all that is.
That's a real thing. Don't. Oh,
Yeah, that is a real thing.
That's the best advice Marcus ever gave me. Like, if you think about having sex with a masturbate.
When in doubt, wank it out.
Yeah. Rub it out. Sydney, okay, first we're going to have to do right now. Everybody in the world masturbates. If you don't, you're weird.
Okay.
So, everybody poops too.
All right.
It's an Oscar-nominated book.
I don't know if it's Oscar nominated.
Yeah.
That's a different type of nomination. You don't Oscar nominate a book.
It has 2 Oscars.
Does it?
Yeah.
The book.
Yes.
Well,
Which book are we
phone's
talking
being
about?
put.
Everybody poops.
Everybody poops.
Everybody.
You do know.
Everybody.
I like where you were going with that.
Everybody poops.
Yes.
Was unlit cigarettes, dim lights. This bitch is in Japanese.
The book?
Pulitzer.
That's what he's trying to say. I know that.
I'm not.
No, that's what Scotty said.
No, it's not Oscar nominated.
Pulitzer.
It is.
You can't Oscar nominate a book.
I've met 2 Oscars, and they have both nominated this book for me to read.
You fell for it, you son of a bitch.
Also, Paulette. That goes into my stripper name. If I was a stripper, my name would be Paulette Surprise. Like Pulitzer Prize. When they ask where it came from, I love reading. Like, that's why I have that name. I love to read.
Oh no.
I have put thought into this because your
like
name is your brand. You got to come up with something great.
Of course.
So wherever you go, you want people to be wowed.
Yeah. Me and Teddy sat up here while we was fucking up editing this damn podcast, the 8-hour one, fucking talking about how we could design a who gonna fit in the car and shit. Came up with a whole master plan to figure out like how you could design it to where the coal would stay in a certain area to be able to burn. Like, bruh, like we fucking came up with a whole plan.
I still think about it, actually, because I'm thinking about like the storage system in the car. Like if you use the middle console, and you can kind of just have that be like your water base in there, but you got to be able to take it out and empty out the water as well. So like there's a way that you can do this.
Yes.
But the question is, how big is the market to have a hookah in your car?
So I said this part out of love. We got to stop hanging out.
Because you thought of this too.
Before y'all.
Oh no, man.
No. Because like, I had this conversation with Aisha like 2 months in. Like that ass was one that she's like, why does she goes, apparently her ex thought the same thing. It's just like, I think it's a good idea. You know
Yeah, it's a fucking great idea.
In theory.
Yes, definitely.
Anybody listen to this show, let us know if it's a great idea to make a hookah in the car. We're gonna do it.
What are you gonna call it? Name
PSA.
name your brand.
Everything in theory sound great.
Some of them really don't.
What would you call it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of anything clever.
Oh, to design it?
No, like what would you actually call a hookah in a car?
I don't think we would
Like
call
the name, the brand.
I don't think we would call it a hookah in a car. car, call it anything. It would just be the brand for like our company, and then that's what we sell. We install.
But what about a catchy name? It's like, yeah, those are hookahs in a car.
Hookah. That's what I would do.
I didn't see it as getting a name. I just thought as a form of product that we would just.
What would we call our product?
Koopa hookahs.
Hookah coops. Yeah.
Hookah coops. Or was that?
That was a good one.
It was, you started it. I just
okay.
switched it around.
I guess, yeah.
I don't say nothing. I want to hear more. I need the elevator pitch. You know what I'm saying? I want to see, like, that's the type of shit. Like, if there's something that you would design to make the world easier, to make your life a little bit less.
Oh, that's not making the world easier.
Yes, it is.
That's
making your life a little bit easier.
That's not making my life easier.
Not
That's 100% luxury.
That is a luxury, and that is a difficult luxury to fucking have.
You also got to think about where you're gonna actually place that hookah, because like it can't really just be like right here on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what if we put it in the dash?
I'm not fucking with the car like that.
Or like where the glove box is. You do it there.
Why don't you just put up the middle console so like everyone can do it?
Nah, man, fuck everybody in the backseat.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, you can also use like you can modify the middle console. That way, that's where like the apparatus for like the breathing part of it's at.
That's what I was thinking.
I feel like
instead of using glass, you don't have to use glass. You can modify that and just put like make sure that it's something that can contain the water, not you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've thought of it like how if it was just the center console just emptied out, there's nothing in there. Set the water at the base, some type of way, and then we have like slots or some type of customization where it clips into place to where it's like you have your station set up like one end for the hookah. You can still have.
Well, now I'm thinking about where you put the coal at, though.
Here's what you would do for the coal.
And how would you light it?
Here's how we do the coal. You know how like they kind of it would be like basically you have like the screen and shit like that, and on that like you could have like a little apparatus that holds it in place and lights the place for you.
Yeah, no, I have that part. I'm talking about like where you actually have it in terms of like where the car is, like. Because if you have it in the middle console, then that means that stem is going to be sticking up out of the middle console. And that's where the thing would be. Of course, it wouldn't be that big.
You could push it further back into the back seat. Like how they have like that skinny little row, you could just slide it.
So, but then every time that you light it, you would have to do it behind you. So you wouldn't be able to just...
You shouldn't be lighting it when you're driving anyway.
You shouldn't, which means that we should come up with a better way.
Honestly, I think you need to put more respect on the people in the back seat. You just said fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they're not always going to be in your back seat, though.
I mean, okay. So what you can do?
I think we need to come up with a way of lighting a hookah without using a coal.
Cigarette lighter.
Nah.
I feel like we could still do it, but just like how we said, it would be a bigger bowl to where the coal would be able to sit in the bowl, and there's like a screen, like how you said, some type of placement holder to hold it in place.
That way, yeah, you can move it around.
That way it doesn't, it shifts around, and you can actually like kind of hold it in place. So like if you go over a speed bump, the bitch is not flying all over the place.
I'm actually thinking about a metal plate right now where certain spots on the actual plate heat up and you kind of plug it into your car charger.
That seems like a lot more like production. Like it's like you're gonna be working like
that would be pretty much the most expensive part of the hookah now.
Yeah, because I mean you're also running off your battery. So.
Your battery doesn't actually take that much fucking charge, but now you don't have to worry about lighting up another hookah or anything like that. You can just do it whenever. And it charges based off of, just plugging into the actual car lighter itself.
I have to see a floor plan for this.
Aisha said there's legit stuff for that, though.
Hookahs in cars?
Hey, baby!
Yeah.
I love you. That's my little boo thing, my little samosa.
Not my little boo thing.
What? You can call your boyfriend a cookie. I can't call her something relevant to her culture?
You absolutely can.
I'm about to say.
Well, you have like 400 names. I only have one.
Right, I know, Aisha, about having something so it doesn't fall off. That's why it was going to be something
Tiahya
placed over the top of it so it doesn't move.
TT.
It wasn't just going to leave the top of the bowl open, but like some type of covering or like case container like that would be over it. but it would be like in like a layer type of thing on the inside. That way each individual piece is like separated. Boom. Or I do like Teddy's idea of like the whole has heated sections or whatever, but that is a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? We just want to do a simple thing and then, you know, boom, we do that later.
Right.
But if you get the investors now with that idea and you can actually come up with that plan, it could turn into something more.
We could 100% mislead the investors. We have experience with doing that.
Right. I can't wait to bring up the whole Moonwalker thing to the new place. Can't wait. It's gonna be great.
That's what I mean. Talk about being smart and stupid at the same time.
Like, that's a smart idea, but probably not. It's probably stupid to bring that up to new people.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's...
Just to let everyone know, they have lawyers, so you cannot steal this idea.
We can't do what?
They can't steal your idea. You guys are just planning
Steal
all
our
this
idea.
shit.
Oh, you mean with the patents and shit? Don't worry about that. Yeah. What's understood don't gotta be explained.
Yeah, man. I don't care about patent. Even if he, you know what I'm saying, like, was on King of Queens.
Shut up.
He was.
As what?
Yeah, he was.
He played Spencer.
Yeah.
He did play Spencer.
Look at that, man. See, this man always becoming confident and always be wrong.
Always be wrong?
Always be Blake
wrong.
High School?
I don't know
Blake
about
High
always,
School?
But yeah, Blake High School is 100% the right school that I was thinking of. But
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Okay, how many times are you wrong?
All
the
time.
fucking time.
Not all the time.
That's not the pot calling the kettle black.
I just sprinkling facts here and there just to keep you guys paying attention.
They are not facts.
They are.
They
The
are
Arby's thing was a fact.
They're Teddy tidbits.
Yeah, you be joshing us too much.
Nah.
Kidding
I like
Keith. Because it's 100%.
If Disney princesses had an OnlyFans account, which princess do you think would make more money?
Okay, I'm not following a lot of them.
Is it because they're white?
Can we get
Because
Pixar
they're
moms in there?
younger.
I don't want Pixar moms,
Are
but
they
I'll
aged
take
up?
Hero's aunt.
I feel you.
I'm gonna say Cinderella.
I'm gonna say Mrs. Incredible.
She's not a Disney.
She's not Disney?
But she's
She's
Pixar.
not
She's not a
Disney
princess. She's not a princess.
So
She's
I
a
mean, if you
Pixar
wanted,
mom.
if you wanted to completely open it up,
Let's
though,
open
'cause,
it
like,
up.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, man, we can't get Pixar moms in there because
Like, okay, so are we like saying they're in like they're modernized, they're of age and all that shit? Cause
Yeah, of course.
all right, so
Like they're all over 18. You know what I'm saying? Like they're.
it'd be in this time frame, topically and shit.
Yeah.
Jasmine would be up there.
I don't need to have Jasmine's OnlyFans because that's what my girlfriend looks like. So I'm
Oh,
good in that
perfect.
regard.
So she'd be missing one subscriber.
Yeah, but we have a lot of content. I told her like we have ideas. It's like, babe, we could just like robot dance battle. Like it doesn't have to be sex. You know what I mean?
That's
Like, for me, it wouldn't be Mulan.
Oh, Asian fetishes. Yeah.
I was thinking about
I
her.
can say it wouldn't be Mulan because
Asian fetish.
I remember like having conversations growing up. People always really say that Mulan's
Gary
like
has an Asian fetish.
a super
does.
cute princess. But Mulan's really not that cute if you consider the fact that all she had to do was put her hair up and the eyes blue. You know what I mean? Like either she's hit in the face or she's a really pretty nigga. Like
Or maybe all the dudes over there are just really pretty.
nah. Not all of them had a girl worth fighting for.
Nah, because they was getting confused and fighting for dudes, and it was like, "What? You're a dude? This whole time I thought you was a girl,
I
bro."
think you was spitting bars. You was confused fighting for dudes. Damn.
but old boy liked the dude though.
Yeah,
feel-
the bisexual nigga.
Yeah, he was bisexual.
I don't know. The Disney princesses aren't really appealing to me.
I'm saying Belle.
Ooh, why?
That's what Aisha just said.
Yeah, Belle.
Yeah.
I feel like Belle would have the most subscribers.
I was
Oh,
thinking
who would have the
about
most
Cinderella.
subscribers?
Yeah,
Then Mulan. It would be Mulan or Moana.
I did
No.
forget about Moana.
Ethnic.
Ariel would have the most niche followers.
Definitely, yes.
Right.
Ursula would have her
weird
own
fetish
brand because
shit.
it can't just be princesses. We're just about Disney characters.
No,
Ursula would have her own fucking OnlyFans too.
Oh, for
It'd be
sure.
a BBW.
Maleficent,
page.
Maleficent
it
probably got
What?
cake.
You
We just don't
talking
know
about Octopussy?
Maleficent got cake. We just don't know it hidden behind the
That's
dress.
why Pete was following Maleficent because
Yeah.
Maleficent got cake, bro. She probably do something with
How
that
do y'all
mouth.
do that?
If we
How
were
do
gonna
y'all
do like
hide your
villains, I
ass?
picked her. What?
How do y'all hide ass?
What does that
What do
mean?
you mean?
Like
Sometimes you can.
sometimes
Yeah.
you can't.
So
We're in
it's like-
sundress season.
his sundress season. Thank God.
No, it was better when we were employed.
Thank the heavens.
What did I ask? I forgot.
How do you hide your ass?
Yeah, how do you hide ass? Like, because I've seen people
Do people try to hide
for
it?
the explanation.
Okay. So there's people like there's been multiple instances where someone's ass is fatter out of clothes than it is inside of clothes.
That's because the clothes aren't pushing it in.
Yeah, your
A
jeans
lot of
are
women
tight.
wear
They
jeans,
suck
yeah,
everything up.
tight jeans.
It's just the outfit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I need those trades, like tricks of the trade. Yeah, women are interesting. They do a lot of crazy shit. Like y'all go to the bathroom together. Y'all be beatbox battling in there.
If I could
Our bathrooms
beatbox, I
are
would
lit.
be. Yeah.
Like if you go out one night and you go to the bathroom, you automatically have a friend in the bathroom.
You have a friend. I've made so many random ass friends
Yup.
in bathrooms.
roller.
My name is Tiahya. I'm on fire.
I met this girl at the club in the bathroom, and I was like, "What's your name?" And she goes, "Zanny Annie," and I was like, "Okay,
You know, Zane.
see you later."
I met a woman in the bathroom of the RV park the other day taking a shower. She was wild. She was like, "You gotta come by later. I'm gonna have a fire." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not coming by."
They're lit at the
Yeah.
campground.
Yeah.
Why was she
Party.
wild?
No.
What did she do?
Well, she was
having a shower.
singing really loud in the shower, like really loud, and she knew I was in there. So, she was singing "Hey Jude" actually, really loud. But she even did like the whole Jude, 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 like the whole thing, like the whole song from the top to the bottom. And then she was talking to herself. She was like, "Oh, my makeup's all over my face." And then I got out and she was like, "How'd you like the show?" I was like, "Oh, it was good, thanks." And then she was like, "Where do you live?" "I live over here. Like, come, I'm gonna have a fire later. I like to drink." And it was just a lot in one meeting of somebody
She's a
in the
hippie.
shower.
She's a hippie.
No, like
Maybe-
that.
You know who she reminded me of? Honestly,
She
you guys,
sounds
if
a
you've ever
bit
seen
hippie.
Shameless in like the first
Yes.
couple seasons,
Yes.
that blonde woman.
Monica?
No, wait, I don't know. There's a blonde woman in the first few seasons who
The American or the UK version?
the American, who's like trying to like get Fiona to go out with all these rich dudes, and like she gets divorced from her husband, and she like has a boat party and then gets kicked off the boat, and she's just really aggressive.
I thought Teddy would know since he's watched this shit, but
I've seen. It's been so long
Since you looked at me.
since.
Is it the lady who was flirting with Fiona?
Yeah, she's
Yeah, I
like,
know what you're talking about.
Is her name Monica?
No, Monica's her mom.
Yeah, okay, I
Monica's
know,
the one
not
who's
not
fucking
Monica,
crazy.
not Monica. That's right.
I know who
First
you're
of all,
talking
Scotty,
about.
we're not leaving out the only black princess. We're not just gonna highlight her as a black princess. Tiana would probably she don't need to have an OnlyFans. She'd have a fire ass cooking show.
She would. She would
That
have.
is true.
She
No
would have
doubt
a whole
about it.
fucking cooking show.
No doubt about it.
all in Louisiana fucking bayou.
With the beignets and shit.
Called it
I cannot wait to try that.
Oh, me too.
I have never had one.
Me neither.
Popeyes sells beignets, and every time I keep ordering from Popeyes, I keep ordering beignets. Either they don't bring them, or they just don't fucking bring the entire order, and it's pissing me off because I really want these fucking beignets.
You've been trying for the longest.
Can you just drive to Popeyes?
I couldn't for the longest time.
Okay, but now,
I haven't been wanting beignets yet.
hear me out. Like, couldn't you order it online and pick it up yourself, like as the DoorDash do?
No, because it'll most likely just flop over to somebody else. I'd have to be like actively dashing at that time.
I've never had Popeyes.
Oh, what?
You're not missing out.
It's decent.
It's not like life changing.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. I'd say it's one of the better like chicken spots though. Out of like Church's, KFC, and Popeyes,
Okay.
Popeyes is the better one.
Yeah, but Church has got those honey biscuits that are so good.
Baked honey biscuits.
I like to
KFC
eat
got
my
Fiesta
biscuits and
Bowls.
survive. I'm upset that KFC got rid of the potato wedges. Now they
No,
have
they-
fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, let's talk
Fuck
about
that, man. I want potato
Oh.
wedges.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
So disappointing.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Sad.
It's disrespectful.
the last time I had Salem's, bro, it was absolute dick.
It wasn't that great.
Mine was like, it all tasted charred.
Oh,
And not in
no.
a good way.
Ew.
Last time you had what?
Salem's.
They never.
I don't know
They
what it
didn't.
is.
Oh, that's what it was.
Gyros.
Oh, okay.
Last
He does eat
time
seafood?
we went, I got cheese fries. They barely put any cheese on my fucking fries.
That's sad.
Did you know Steak and Shake stopped selling the chicken sandwich?
Why?
I didn't know Steak and Shake
Pandemic.
had a chicken salad.
Yeah, right.
Spicy
Me neither.
one. That's what I miss the most about going to Steak and Shake. Salem's is over. First of all, I can get 10 pieces of shrimp for $4.99. It's not that bad. But I feel like top tier places that you would go to eat, what would be your number one spot for chicken?
Where am I?
Here.
Okay, Popeyes.
Okay, Texas.
Okay, Chicken Express.
What is this Chicken Express you speak of?
Oh my god, it's so good. Close second would be Bush's.
What is this Bush's you speak of?
She's gonna vaguely describe these places.
Right.
I don't know. It's a toss up for Zaxby's and Popeyes for me.
Really?
I've never had Zaxby's, so I can't.
Zaxby's is actually solid. It's.
I've never had PDQ either.
You're not
don't
missing
like PDQ.
anything.
Okay, you guys are just telling me new information because everyone I talk to about PDQ is like, oh my god, it's the
wait,
best.
wait.
Fuck PDQ.
Hold on,
PDQ is the Chick-fil-A of chicken spots, and that's not a compliment. Fuck both of those places.
I'm about to say, what is your stance on Chick-fil-A determines whether or not you should take me and Chauncey's advice, me and Teddy's advice. I had to switch it up for once. He's been called Lucas too many times.
You know,
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
I think Burger King
their,
has the best
like
chicken
their
sandwich.
Breakfast biscuits, that's it.
Chicken boosh.
Shut the fuck up, Teddy. Burger King has the best chicken sandwich.
They do.
Oh, I love it.
To be fair, the last time I ate it, me and Chauncey both felt like shit. But I like their chicken sandwich, bro. It's not bad. Like the new hand breaded chicken sandwich that they got, it's a fucking giant ass patty on there. It's I get the spicy one. And it's not like a like.
So they changed the recipe then.
Yeah.
Okay, because all I'm thinking about is that tubular bullshit they used to have back in the Disney.
No, you talking about like that
that
elongated
original
ass chicken sandwich?
shit.
Nah, bro.
That tastes
not
like
that
the
shit.
wrapper.
Nah, that
The wrapper doesn't. It doesn't even smell like this. It smells like the sandwich, but it tastes like the wrapper. It's fucking ridiculous.
Ew.
Burger King also has 10 nuggets for $1.50, and I don't know what the recipe is.
there's a reason for that. They are made out of fucking rubber.
I was gonna say, are they nuggets?
They're actually pretty good.
They're not.
They're better than the Tiger Bites.
They are the same as the Tiger Bites, in my opinion. I feel like McDonald's has the best chicken nuggets.
Wendy's?
No.
Oh,
McDonald's all day.
I love Wendy's.
I think.
I don't really eat fast food anymore. You guys are making me so hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
Oh, now? I've been hungry.
Okay, one upper.
But eating shakes all day. Drinking shakes all day. Shaking big. I miss big. But, okay, so what about you? You're from New York, so what's your favorite chicken?
I'm not big on fried chicken.
What do you like to eat
Um,
aside from swallow peanuts?
nothing.
Oh my god.
That's it?
Nothing. Strict diet.
Strict diet of semen? I'll take all your protein. Straight.
I'm not really a fan of fried
What
chicken.
the fuck?
Maybe I should be paying attention.
All I heard was straight semen.
Swallow semen. That's her diet.
Oh, okay. No, she said that she hasn't started her whole phase.
I mean,
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how to start it. You know what I mean?
okay, so what are you looking for?
You sign up on Tinder. All
No,
right?
you don't. No, the fuck you don't.
You just say that you want to be somebody's unicorn, and you go do it.
What does that translate to?
It means that you're the playmate for a couple.
No.
Okay, so what are you looking for?
No.
Are you looking for just a casual sexual encounter? Are you looking to build off
It's a
of that?
whole phase, sir.
I
It's
know
not
that,
building
but
a
people are
fucking-
different with their whole phases.
They're not trying to build a 401k with somebody. Unless they're trying to get 401,000
Is it gonna be
penises.
something like, do you like black guys, white guys?
Personality.
Okay.
Depends. Strong.
Strong personality or physically strong?
That's hilarious. I mean, I'm trying to picture like someone like what do you mean weak?
Like
said
do they
strong.
have muscles or no? Like are they
That'd
okay
be-
with having like a small
Assertiveness?
scrawny body, or are they
No.
like strong in terms of like they have a strong personality, or are they physically strong? Which
Yeah,
one is
like,
it?
when you said strong, what popped in your head? That's kind of what I mean.
Did you think of like a firefighter,
I
or did
thought
you
of,
think
like,
of Harry
Hercules.
Potter? Okay,
Right, but I don't want that. That's a lot.
that's a lot of muscle. It's too much muscle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like I
so we'll
don't
bring it
want
back
like
down.
super skinny
Yeah,
to like where I'm jealous.
yeah. You want like a dad bod?
What does that mean?
Dad bod, like slightly chubby, like not really defined, like
I don't think it
muscles or
really
anything
matters.
like
You're more about personality.
Yeah.
And they have to have a cannon.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
So let me know.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, okay, what are you doing? Like, are you going out? Are you staying in? Like, you gotta like kind of start there.
She's a single mom. You know she's staying in.
No, I want to go out. I'm clocking out.
I know you want to, but are you?
It depends.
Whatever date you set up for, you got to set it up like 5 hours in advance, and that way you can show up late.
You have to include that in the in the beginning of the hey, I'm gonna be late to this. I'm gonna be late to this.
Like I'm not a whole itinerary of when she's gonna show up.
Right.
It's like just put it this way: if I'm there early, I don't really like you. I didn't put that much effort into getting ready. That's the only reason I assume that you're late. You're always like.
Oh, I'm always late.
Me too.
I don't mean to be.
Always.
I don't mean to be. I really don't.
You got to set the reservation for 6:30, but tell him not to show up till 7 because you're not gonna show up until 7:15.
Where do you want him to meet you there? Do you want to go on dates or you just want dick?
I think I want both.
You want dates for sure.
Yeah.
Like, you need
like I don't want to
dates.
call someone and be like, hey, can you, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not that. As long as you're not aggressive about it. Like, okay, so what I used to hate happened to me was, don't pretend you care about what's going on in my day to day if you're gonna end it with, when can I get some dick? Don't do that.
Yeah.
You gotta have a good starting point. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like, because you're not looking for a relationship, so you might not want to go on dates.
It would be nice to like meet someone and then like continue on. Because I feel like I'm getting older.
If you know how interactions work.
No, like I don't just want to like call someone at like midnight every night. Like I want it to be like something more.
Oh, wow.
And like meaningful.
She wants a relationship.
A what?
A relationship.
A relationship.
Yeah, but then I think about, am I really ready for that?
Okay, well, here's the thing. You need to have better taste in men. And don't ignore the red flags.
Right.
You knew the red flags. You're just like, you know what? Maybe it's going to be different because we care about each other. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
Don't settle for nothing less than what you deserve.
It's hard
Uplift yourself, queen.
It's hard not to care about red flags when you're a bull.
And it's kind of shot.
What?
Charging.
It's always something.
Always. He just be sitting there. You
Like,
see him
yes,
just plotting.
yeah.
So,
He was waiting for his moment.
That's all he does. Just sit there. He hasn't said anything
No.
to contribute to this
And
conversation.
there he goes, yeah.
There's the red flags and the bulls.
Honestly, if I'm gonna
I'm
be
great
real
for
with you,
one-liners.
Yeah.
I found my girlfriend when I was about to start my whole phase.
Okay, so like what happened?
To what? What part are you asking about? Me finding my
Oh,
girlfriend?
he brought her over, and they sat on the couch, and we was doing movie Sunday, and the whole time, he just kept leaning on her slowly more and more. I was like...
That was my first interaction.
And we was watching 180 Days Around the World. He chose the movie. He ain't even watched the movie.
Right.
We fucking had to watch this movie.
Right, didn't want to watch it.
I was more interested in the conversation with her. Were you asking?
I was more interested in
What were you asking
chose
about?
the movie.
Like, what made me not do, like...
Like, how did you... So you were in your hoe phase and you met her?
Oh, no. I was
He
about
wasn't.
to start my whole thing.
He didn't start it.
Oh, okay.
And I was literally a day away. Like, I had just got fucked over again. I was like, you know what? I have all these girls at this job trying to like they're now interested in me that never were interested in me before, and I have no reason not to. I had tried to rekindle a relationship with somebody I was really close with. Grew up like wrong place, wrong time. I thought type shit, and it just turned into a whole bullshit. And I was like, and then another girl I was just talking to casually, still was trying to play with me. I'm like, why are they doing this? This shit's bullshit. You know what? Fuck that. Fuck being the nice guy. I've always gotten burned from doing it. I'm gonna just start thoughting. And then the next day, I met my girlfriend.
So whenever you met her, were you like, yeah, this is going to be my first thought victim?
No, I met her because that's not how I meet. That's not how I go into it. Meeting my female friends' friends. Like if you were to introduce me to one of your friends, like, and I was single, like, okay, well, I'm gonna meet this person. She's probably I'm gonna make her laugh. Probably see her once in a while, go in passing.
He realized that she was a snake, and then he started peeking possum tongue and wooed her.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that where the comes from?
Yeah, no.
Trying to get in that chamber of secrets.
Right, but you know what I'm saying?
Ride her like a hippogriff. Come here, Buckbeak. I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, you know what the Parselton thing? All I did was slid her in. You feel me? Like,
Hi, you.
No.
man, no, it was honestly just like I thought I was meeting just another one of my homegirls. Because for depending on the female friend, I just consider the girls off limits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just depending, but it's not a lot of them like that because I hang out with deplorable human beings almost.
Yes, we see that.
You're here, so what did I say about you, Sydney?
Well, I just got here. This is my first time, you know.
Second time here. Lying already for the people that have recorded.
Deplorable. It's deplorable.
It's like 1.5.
Yeah. So, I mean, but just be safe.
Always.
Use protection.
Have a shiny Charizard card.
Question. Sorry. You're gonna... If you do it with the Pegasaurus...
Nice. He's dubbed Pegasus.
At least, yeah, he can, like,
we
wrap it
never
up
meet
and
him.
make for a smoother entrance. Because I feel like that's just...
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like a barrier, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Something.
like
So,
a
wait.
barrier.
How long have you guys been talking for him to feel comfortable to send you his penis?
If it's a man, it's 7 hours.
Fikes.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah. A month?
Yeah.
A month.
Okay, what was the context for him to send you his penis?
Was it unsolicited?
Did you
That's what I'm
ask for the dick?
No, I don't like what am I
So
gonna do with
yes,
that?
you didn't ask for it.
All right, thank you. Jesus, that's what we're asking.
But was he like, oh, I pierced it, and you were like, what? Can I see that?
Well, he just showed it to you.
Okay, he just was like, look what I did, or look what is going on with me
Have you
downstairs.
guys had sexual conversations prior?
I wouldn't consider them. No.
So, are you even interested in this dude?
No.
Or are you just curious
I'm
to see how it would
interested
feel?
in what that dick is like.
No, because the dick is like new. Like that's like new information. So I feel like I'm bored now because it was fun in the beginning and it's like, oh, when are we gonna hang out? I can't tonight because
Blah.
okay, fine. What are you doing this weekend? Oh, this weekend I'm
Always an excuse.
Hugo said he's married. Hugo said if he does that, then he's married.
Or was it
I
you
told him
saying?
no, I don't think so.
No, it was Tiahya canceling plans.
No, it's definitely him
No, I
canceling
can't. I
plans.
have Ellie.
I gotta put the baby to sleep first.
So if you're bored, then what you should do is be upfront with them. Guys really do appreciate that. If he calls you a bitch, that means you hurt his feelings, but you weren't going to sleep with him anyway.
Well, you don't have to be a bitch. Just be like, I feel like you give me a lot of excuses. Like, is this gonna
No,
happen?
no. She's bored. She don't want to fuck with him no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just tell him straight the fuck up. Like, I'm not interested.
She's
in you.
debating it because the dick did bring a little sign of interest back.
No, it's just
You're not gonna fuck him. You're not gonna date him.
Yeah, you might as well just let him know.
Yeah, you just be real about it. Cause like, what did you say when he sent you the dick?
Aw.
That's cute. I would have said, "What is happening?"
I think I was confused because we were on the phone and we were talking, and then all of a sudden it was like,
So, check
So
your message.
you were talking on the phone when that came through?
Was it his dick?
How would she know?
Full
For
body.
sure. Like,
I said, when
That's
are you
okay.
free?
Oh.
oh,
After he sent it?
Yeah, of course, because she wants.
So now you gotta fuck.
Not,
No,
You don't have
she doesn't
to.
have to
Resend
do anything.
consent
Yeah,
anytime.
yeah.
You can resend consent at any time.
That's just
Yeah.
where you send the when are you free message again.
It's like,
Yeah,
when are
but
you
how
free?
many times am I gonna send that message?
exactly. Like at some point, you gotta be like, okay, clearly, like either you're not interested or you're
What
playing
did he
with
say
me.
to that?
Like,
What did he say to that?
Right, like.
I think you have to lower your
can't tell me?
expectations. Like you should
Who said
really
that?
just like.
I already saw his dick. At this point, me and this guy know each other. Read it out in the podcast. I'm like, I would never do that to you.
Please.
Did you send him anything back?
Yep.
oh, that's new information.
Oh wait, what? What was the question?
You send them twat? That's what we're asking.
No,
I
oh, I
asked
don't
if you
do
sent-
that.
Did you send him anything back?
No,
Like no nipple?
Okay.
no, I don't like that. I don't love myself enough to do that.
You gotta start with yourself, girl.
I know.
Right? Uplift yourself, queen.
I know.
gonna keep
I'm
doing it.
trying.
I had her. So, did you mean that when you said that to him?
Absolutely.
But then you got bored.
Because he always
because he's always
he always has excuses. Like he always has.
Even
something.
I think it was last night, Friday night. No, last night. What are you doing today?
Yeah, you're starting to get bored because he's not giving he's giving you a little bit and then not.
I would have fucked with him because he doesn't know what struggle. He can't spell struggling. He said struggling.
It was a struggle.
It's a struggle.
Right. Can't fuck with a person with bad vocabulary. We're too old for this.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of grammar.
I feel like I can as long as they have context clues. I don't like people who can't use context clues. Like if I fuck up a word and you're like, "What do you mean, bitch?"
Right.
Read the sentence.
You knew what I meant. Type
You know
deal.
damn well what the fuck I meant.
I feel that. That makes perfect sense.
Like, how boring is that?
You should tell him he's boring the fuck out of you. I'm saying like this isn't like okay. How forward you want to be is up to you. But yo, we doing this shit or not? Because it's either an excuse or some small talk. I've expressed an interest. What are you gonna do with that interest? It really does work like that. People just overthink it.
Yeah, that's
All
what I
the
do.
time.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta stay high to keep it off your mind. Ooh.
I felt him doing that, and I just could not stop him. Just throw like a little like. If I was Spider-Man, you guys would be fucked all the goddamn time. I want you to understand that. It seems pretty simple, Tiahya. Because you're not interested no more. The initial like.
You know what? You ain't got to tell them nothing. Send them this episode next week and be like, you should listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
That's
Yeah, Chris, she's
aggressive.
done with you, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Come around here, we gonna beat your ass too, bro.
What? Why is it going that route?
Because we care about our friends.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Wish you would try something, bro. She don't want your ass.
Just because Tiahya's fire don't mean she gonna fulfill your desire.
Ooh.
Bars.
Let him know.
Wasn't that just like a fucking like...
I desire.
I'm
No.
your leader.
Oh.
Yeah, the fucking
Oh,
the razor commercial.
First of all, they are very soothing razors, the way they're oriented. I find it better for the legs than the thighs, like the calves and the thighs. That's my review on Venus razors.
I sure was like.
Do you have any other potential suitors? Or is that just this one? You like a one guy gal?
No, I'm just a slow hoe.
Slow hoe.
That's the evolution, right?
Is that like a new Pokemon?
What does that mean?
I don't know how to get the hose.
You don't know how
Okay.
to get the hose? You have a box, which is the second strongest thing
Next to the
to the barrel.
But okay, so to make this simplistic, you honestly just gotta go for it. But if it seems to be more excuses than anything else with this guy, so why are you wasting your time? Don't be surprised if you're disappointed. He's disappointed you up until this point. So
The most important thing that you can give is your time, and he just wasting it.
Yeah.
Speak, queen. Speak.
what you gotta do?
You gotta try Tinder.
I wouldn't.
It ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're just looking for some dick, you can go on there. You easily find it. You can go on about your day. Just put in there that you trying to, But if you trying to find a relationship, you can do that one too. Yes,
I don't think I want to do that yet.
So you don't want a
It's quick and
relationship,
easy.
but you just want a consistent person.
You want
to be by
consistent
your
boo.
side, to do relationshipy things with you, but not be in a relationship though. because
Damn, girl, you sound like a fuck boy.
The more he was talking, the more I was like,
Is that what you
Yeah.
want, girl? Damn, man, you sound like a whole fuck boy.
It's like you don't believe in labels, but you want some dick.
Right, you don't believe in labels, but you want
Right.
the dick though, and you want
And
I
the
to
thing
stay
is-
I can see a
around.
future with you, just not right now.
And the thing is,
Right.
if you put that in your
What are you
bio,
offering besides box?
she's a very interesting
I
person.
never said she wasn't. But what are you offering?
Trilingual box. That's a little bit better than regular
man,
box.
yeah, man. Next thing you know, man, you hit that one spot. She's speaking Romanian. One
Right.
minute, the next
Right.
thing you know, she's speaking French. The next,
No, you got to speak French to the vagina.
yeah.
Omelette du fromage.
Oh,
When you're close to
man.
completion, you speak in Russian.
Niet, niet.
Niet, niet, da, da. Fucking great. Yeah, man.
I mean, to be fair, to kind of preface this guy, she asked us for our male opinion like before the podcast started. Because first she was asking about like the penis piercing. I'm like, okay, so what about the male? What part of advice do you need here?
After hearing it, are you sure you wanted it?
After hearing what we just said, it's crazy.
I'm trying to be helpful. To be completely honest with you, it's just really hard with Teddy.
Right.
Teddy,
you turn everything into a joke, and you're emotionally crippled.
I'm sorry that I have.
Mr. Red Flag Bull Man.
I'm sorry that my deflection is good.
What part about what Chauncey said?
All of it. Like he was describing like what I wanted, and that sounds fucked up.
No, it's not.
No, fuck this.
As long as you communicate that
honest,
clearly,
right?
it's
As long as
fine.
you're honest with the person and they're about that as well, that's perfectly.
What you do it because
It's called no strings attached.
Not even that. It's dead ass like.
It's called a mutual understanding.
When it comes down to the fact that you guys you're talking to somebody, you guys are interested. Like if it's just a casual sexual relationship, as long as you're communicating every stage of it, then you should be fine. You know, you're being open and honest with, hey, like, I kind of like you a little bit more than that, or even I don't like you as much as I did. Maybe we should fall back from that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Most people would appreciate the honesty,
right?
So it's not as hard as you make it. I promise. As long as you communicate clearly, that's what me and Aisha do. We communicate about everything.
Just gotta be straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Not try to make that left at that fork in the road. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But like, what if I like him? I'm like, okay, this is what I want. He's like,
then you
no.
tell him.
Yeah.
Right.
So what happens at that point is you let him know, like, I'm starting to get like you. It's not gonna be seamless all the time. Like sometimes you have to realize like you're not looking for a relationship. What are you equating that you like about it? Is it do you like the sex and it's making you feel better, or you just like the companionship? Because you're not ready for a relationship.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. So if you start falling for somebody, who knows? But as long as you talk to them about like, yeah, I like you, or because most women will say don't tell him because you tell the wrong nigga, he gonna use that shit against you.
Mm-hmm.
Fight.
So it's as long as it's like, look, like, what do you want from this? How do you see this going? Like, I'm not gonna blow your phone up about none of that other shit. I don't care who you're with when you're not with me. Like, if we're just if that's what you want, you know, like we're not dating, we're not in a relationship, we're not exclusive. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you start doing shit like that, the guy starts feeling trapped. You're like, oh well, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want to be like, you know. So it's honestly just talk to them. Mm-hmm. Have that communication. Let them know, like, I promise. Me and Aisha did the same thing with each other. We talked about
beating around the bushes.
And if you want him
beat that bush up,
like, if you want him to beat the bush up, you can't beat around the bushes. Like,
I'm gonna die alone.
Wow.
A lot of people are.
We all are.
Like, you're not special. Settle down.
Yeah, get off the high horse.
Die alone.
Not all of us. Like, we could all die in a car crash tonight.
But we'll all have to take individual trips to the morgue. We're not gonna be.
But
they're
we
not gonna
died
put
at
us
the
in.
same time, so we died. We didn't die alone,
You died alone.
but we died at the same time.
You died alone.
So I didn't die by myself.
I came into this world by myself.
Yeah, don't mean you have to die by yourself.
Suicide pact?
You didn't come into this
Suicide
world by
squad.
yourself either.
Two individuals.
Your mom was there.
I know.
Making love.
But yeah, so you're not gonna die alone for that reason.
Okay, I accept that.
You're just scared. It's fine to be scared. You just got hurt.
Yeah,
Tiahya, if you ever need any advice, girl, you got my number. You can hit me up whenever.
I will.
You do your name.
I do your nails. Put a acrylic on your nails. You get boyfriend. Sometimes you got me Popeye. I get Popeye. The great. You do your toe too? Let me see your toe. Oh yeah.
Oh, honey.
Honey.
Get your boyfriend, honey.
Get your husband. Get your husband. You gonna let your right underneath the rice? Looks so nice by the rice. The rice.
The rice and the right.
Yeah. And then if you need a different perspective, you can ask my girlfriend. She's a psychology major.
Oh, tell her I said hi. I like her.
Tiahya, you can tell her she's in here. She's in the live thing.
Oh,
Who's in the live?
Hey, girl.
My girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
She's so sweet.
She's the best. Aisha, Hugo says hi. He didn't actually say it, but I know he would say it if he knew you were in here.
He loves you.
You guys are
She
besties.
put hi with fucking 4 hours. Yeah. No, she gives advice too. So like I said, you call me, put you on speakerphone, we'll both help you out.
Her advice is really good because she's going to school for psychology and shit like that. He just speaking from the heart.
Yeah, that's all.
Both are good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is they're actually like pretty similar advice. Your dad has to be like, well, he's telling you, I don't need to do it. Like her friend calls her with all her dilemmas, and the first time I ever talked to her, I just told her like pretty much the same thing without having any information from Asia. I just told her like, well, this is what you're doing. You have to stop doing that. And she's like, she's like, what do you think, Aisha? She's like, he's right.
She's like, Lucas, hush, so these people will pay me for my advice.
She does pay her still. The best friend, she sends her like $20 on Venmo after every time he talks to her for a while.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I consider you still a part of my family, even though I'm not a part of that the Pun Pro Solar family.
Mm-hmm.
Pun Pro Proler, damn it.
Play on puns.
Yeah.
I like that.
Go ahead and wrap this up real quick.
Anything you want these guys to know about you, Tiahya?
No, not yet.
Any techniques you got?
I'm working on it.
I'm working on my whole face.
I'll be back. Hit it right, hit it tight. Miss Booty rocking everywhere. Either way, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do our sign offs. This is Teddy.
I'm Lucas.
Jonesy.
Sydney and Tiahya, please say goodbye to the people.
Oh, bye.
Bye, people.
It was nice having y'all on the show. Everybody take it easy.
Yeah, it's called colored people time, Scotty. That's what that is. I am colored.
I feel discriminated against.
You are colored as well. You are more colored than me.
Colored out of all of us.
I don't know. Tiahya blushes.
Because my Lego lost. It's
because I'm a nigga.
Whoa.
Oh man, that was fun, guys. Thanks for having us on.
Kids never coming back. We have abandonment issues.